All right, back in it. Uh, we definitely need to make shark belt. We got to go make some copper, or bronze real quick. So shoot over to our next island. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can build uh one here. We might have the shit for it. We may not. Stones and metal sheets. Shouldn't be too hard to do. We're gonna need some coconuts. Pick all those up. What up, crab? Wait a second. Nope. What up, shark? Stone. Very nice. Small stick. Okay, let's drop these off. I think there's a couple metal sheets here on the island. No need in running off to a different place just to make one item. Huh? Let's get this built real quick and then check it back out. Got a metal sheet. That's the main thing. If we don't have that, it's going to be kind of a waste of time gathering rocks. I think I have a few rocks on the raft. Let's go do that. Oh, it's the floating hatch to a submarine. Nice. Add some sticks. Okay. I still have the copper on me. I do not. Let's go grab it. I'm an idiot. And while we're here, let's go and do that. Let's get that going. Where did we put our copper at? Gold, gold, gold. 10. There it is. I was gonna say, I knew we had some. I just couldn't remember which crate I put it in. Copper. 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 10. 10. 10. Okay. Wait for that to go. Let's get right here. Drop our stuff off. Okay. Should be done. Bronze, bronze, bronze. Nice, nice, nice. Let's cool off for just a moment. Let's chill out down here. Try not to drown. Let's get in our shade. Tools. I gotta go blueprints. I think it was in the blueprints. Cleaver. I need a rope. Okay. Oh man, it is tough getting through there. Okay. All right, let's get some meat. Here we go. And now let's see what happens. I think it was here. Oh no, I don't remember where I put all. I'm in the wrong. There we go. Let's grab those. Whisper, Ember, Zephyr. Let's see. So Whisper, meat. Whisper and Ember is what I need to use for that. Okay. Huh? Huh? Where are you going? What? Okay. Seasoned. Okay, let's put that back in here. Why is it not going back in there? Okay. Pick that up. Uh-huh. Okay, so that doesn't work very well on the land. Let's do this. Okay. Just gonna take you off there. I'm gonna cook up. Well, I don't have any small sticks. Give me a small stick. Okay. Now we're going to see about this seasoned meat. And see how good that is. Now. Wait, coconut. If it gives us food boredom, I'll be pissed. Why? There's not much we can do about the food boredom. You know what we don't have? Tools. Tools. I need to make a lot of fucking shovels. Stone shard. let's watch out, Wilson. I'll add the axe. Grab a couple sticks. Built a spade. That's what you want to call it. Let's offload some of this stuff. We got a couple slots left. Go ahead and drop those off. And let's see if we can get our spade leveled up. Go over here and what's this? Rotten meat. Nice. What up, turtle? Get some taters. I wonder if I can... Just trying to get... We'll leave a couple of them. And we'll have a lot of taters over here. Is there any ginger here? I don't think so. We do. So we're trying to get some of the, aspects of the game itself figured out. To be here. Large farming patch. Let's get a couple of these set out. I wish we could set these up. Damn, I don't have an axe now. Look. But it's okay. We can get it. Okay, so the cleaver is... I don't know. They should definitely change how the cleaver works because it didn't really do anything. I'm not sure. It might be a weapon. I don't know. Grab this. I'll get some logs. Get this shit built up. It won't take much. Maybe plant some stuff. See how the farming aspect of the game actually works. So, like I said, we've never messed with it. Then again, it's not really been anything we've had to mess with, to be honest. I still don't see the benefit to farming, at least not right now. I remember I couldn't even build a small farming patch on the raft, which is a little disappointing. That would make it more beneficial, in my opinion. Can I plant a tater? Okay, potatoes can only be planted in small patches. Okay. But how many is this going to give us? Again, we're just trying to figure out the aspects of the game. This is not something necessary, but it is something that will be nice to know. Just going to add that. I do wish the small trees like that would give out at least, 2 logs. This is going to give me 3 minimum. Yep. Let me add it. Come on. I was about to say, is the damn turtle take my damn log? And yeah, the tracking on, like when I get up here, like it automatically wants to throw stuff on the plane, not what I'm looking at. Uh, let's see. Bam, bam. Waiting to be watered. Okay, okay. Waiting to be watered. Did we get a... Mulch sack. I need manure, fertilizer sack, home frond. Do I not have a fertilizer sack? Do I not have that blueprint yet? That's going to be quite troublesome. We already got a compost heap. Fertilizer sack. 2 leather. Okay, we got leather going over here. We should have some... It's already in 8 hours. We should have leather somewhere over here. Okay, so I'm willing to bet that fertilizer sack is going to be used up when we make one. And if that is the case, that is... I mean, there's going to be no benefit to that. Let's get... It's got 7 hours and 34 minutes left. We need to get a nap anyways. Jesus Christ, I've got this thing too crowded. Need to widen it out again. I'm going to see. Got cooked meat. I'm gonna... I'll throw some taters on here. Do they not? Nope. Okay, so those do not work there. That's nice to know. So meat only goes on there. That means cook, so it should be good for a minute. This should be just about done. 32 minutes, yeah. By the time we get our taters done and stuff like that, we should be all right. Like, yeah, all this disassembly table right here. I know that's where we can break stuff down and get components back from it. Like, we made something we actually don't need it. I know that's what that's for. Let's eat a cooked tater. How? How can I get food boredom from that? Look at we eating it. If we're going to be bored from the food, at least we're going to have, you know, a full belly. I wonder if the rain resets the timer here. No, it does not. Okay. So let's build fertilizer sack. Got it. Okay. Nothing really from here that we need. So blueprints, we need to go. Okay, mulch sack. Okay. Palm fronds. Let's get our taters. Ow. My ankles, they're so weak. Get a sip of that. Guess turtle skin. Uh-huh. Okay, there's that. What else do we need? Manure. Oh, there's 2 big old piles of dookie right here. Bam. Okay. What do we do? 2 types of bugs? What? I'm so confused. We're going to cancel this. We'll finish this one up. 2 types of... I got to kill some bugs, put them in there. Okay. Look at him. Yeah, I'm a little confused right now. Trying to... Hold on. Spade. Okay. Suffering pest. Okay. Do I... Okay. Suffering pest. All right. So we got to get natural pest I'd use to deal with. Oh, man. Oh, no. Glass and plastic. Okay, so there actually is something to do with glass. We have glass over here. We have plastic. And we got a lot of plastic. Okay. So I can go here and make a lot of these. 3, 4. Okay. Now we've got that. Now we go over here to blueprints. Starfish leaf, seaweed, pepper. If this is what's required for farming, just a note to the developer, don't. Like, absolutely do not do that. Because that's dumb. Like, I will straight up say that is dumb. I see what you were going for. You were actually wanting to add some depth to that aspect of the game. But if I have to build a farming plot, mulch sack, pesticides, if that is something I'm going to have to do to farm, and right now, there's clearly no benefit to it. Now, that may change later. That may change later down the road. Like, again, I see what you're going for, but please change that. Is there even a starfish plant around here? I think I might have some on the raft, but I'm just looking. Seaweed. Should be an out. No, might be aloe. No, that's it. Okay. Starfish, seaweed. We got seaweed out here. Yeah, hopefully this is not... Yeah, this is definitely going to be something that's going to have to be changed, because I don't have to farm anything. Like, if you had it to where it was like the hardcore mode, you didn't have anything where your stuff would respawn, I'd understand at that point. Need to get a pepper. Need a pepper. There might have been pepper plant up here. I don't 100% recall. A mint plant? What the fuck? Hold up. We're just going to eat and clear some inventory up. Fuck it. Mint plant. Yeah, that's new. Okay, that gave me more than one at least. That's all of it. Okay. I'm assuming the mint will be for some kind of bug spray. Let's go get a pepper off the raft. So we're at a point where we can actually take the time to look at this stuff. It's going to be this one, if I have any. Okay, no space available. So we're going to have to drop that off right there. I get one pepper. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that really? It, okay, so that killed. I'm so confused. Just gonna. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, suffering pest. Okay, so if I use mulch, it seems like the suffering pest wasn't there. Hang on. We might be going about this the wrong way. Let's get inside. Get out of the rain. Wasn't there a bug net? A bug net. Okay. Cloth. Do I have cloth around here? No, but I got plenty on the... Oh, no! No. Fucking bitch. He's back for revenge. Okay. Now we're getting quite cold. Let me up. We're going to take that. Okay, whatever. Let's put that there. Let's get over here by a fire. Bug net. Okay. Let's get warmed up. We got to go find a bug. We're testing this out. We're going to give this a chance. Okay, so we planted a potato. And... we're going to take care of this Komodo real quick. And put the hammer up. And we're going to use our spear to ruin the Komodo's day. Because he's fast, but he's not... Like, he just got to be... Really? Well... Hey, bro. Well... Okay. Well, can't get him with the bug net. That was nice. A nice failed attempt. Let's get these. Where's my, there it is. Okay, let's get our arrow. Okay. Let's figure this out. Potato. I'm going to plant said potato. Because that was a 1-to-1. Got a butterfly. Okay. I'm going to try this out. Uh-huh. Bam. Bam. Butterfly. This item cannot water the plant. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I thought we had a watering can thing. I may be wrong. Okay, maybe leather pouch for carrying liquids. Maybe that's what it is. Leather pouch for carrying liquids. Let's try it. We got time. Actually, I've got a cup right here. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Let's put him there. Okay. I watered the patch. Throw that there. Okay, what did the... I don't know what the butterfly did. I'm very confused. Very confused. Okay. I need an axe. Let's get one because I think I have space for one. That's what I want to do. Okay, we're going to put the pickaxe up. Tools. Yeah, it also needs to change how that is because you don't know what you need and what you don't need unless you're just in the right light. So you go over here. Boom, I can see now I need a rope. In the light, it's you can't tell it. Not enough space. Of course there's not. Add that. Add that. Take one of those. Gold axe. Uh-huh. Let's add our leather. Let's finish up this plot over here. I need what, 2? I better check. I need 1 log. Like we'll get a couple of them. Jesus. Okay, there's that. Okay, so we know potatoes cannot be planted. Does the butterfly keep it? Okay, hang on. We're learning and experimenting. Pop that one right there. Let's go and grab these. Okay, so I can't water the patch. Okay. Damn, those were fast. See if the hornet being on there will make a difference. Uh-huh. We got it watered. I know it can't fertilize it. Okay. Okay, so I'm not understanding why previously I would plant them and they'd have some sort of bug infestation. But if I throw a butterfly or a hornet on there, this is like 0 out of 2 types. 0 out of 2 types of what? It's not really making any sense, developer. Sorry. Kind of lost me. We made pesticide. Uh-huh. And also, your icons are messed up. So you got pesticide container, lavender, seaweed. That is not the icon for lemongrass. That is a rope. And what can be planted there? It's probably ginger. Ooh, I have ginger. I have ginger. What's this? Oh, just ginger right there. Okay, inventory's full. Whatever. Is that what you want me to plant there? Okay, so ginger. Oh, don't tell me you made a large farming patch. I bet he did. Fuck that plastic. I bet that large farming patch is for a fucking coconut tree or a mango tree or something of the sorts. No seed planted, can't water. I'm so confused. Hang on. This is not boding well for the path of farming in the game. Where did I put that mango at? Take that. Okay. It said no seed planted, can't water. Papaya fruit. Okay. This item cannot be planted. This item cannot. What do you want, game? Let's get in here and cool off for a second. See if this helps. Okay, so it's not for coconut tree, not for the papaya. Ooh, I do have a cleaver though. I could eat the papaya. Maybe. Let's try that out. Again, we're just testing things out, seeing how it works. Kind of cleaver. It's gonna be over here. And that. Take the cleaver. I'm gonna take papaya. Put it there. Is that not? What? I'm so confused. I want my cleaver back. And we got to put on a honey bandage. Hang on. Really? Okay. Let's eat half of it and try and throw the other half on here. No seed planted, can't water. Okay, let's grab some water. It's just a standard brewing cup. Okay. Nope. Pop that one there. That's got 4 liters. Okay. Oh, goodness. This is... Damn it. It's not what I want to do. Okay. Okay, so that's not what that is. Banana tree. Let's try and plant a banana. Let's see what all this shit is about. It's almost done. Okay. Plan is that. Make sure... Okay. That's dumb. Okay. Bananas. Okay. All right. There's that. Now I gotta make... Okay, at least that fertilizer sack didn't get consumed. It's something I can pick back up and reuse. Okay. And there's different kinds of fertilizers I can use. Go pick up some poop. Should be some around here somewhere. Okay. I like how it makes an actual miniature banana tree. That's nice. Okay, so that one's dead. And I had no warning for it whatsoever. Okay. So that's probably where the different fertilizers come into play. We're going to I'll test that theory out as well. We got the bone meal, so we need another fertilizer sack. Jesus Christ. Need 2 leather for a fertilizer sack. We're going to have to get some sleep and start over on another day. But at least we're learning. Okay, it's got 10 hours. We need to sleep anyways. That is fine. Let's go ahead and get some water. Oh my God, I finally found it. bone meal sack. I'll test that out. Okay. Oh. Try it with just a potato. We don't want to introduce any other variables into this if we can keep from it. Oh my God. Can I not now? There it is. Place that there. Okay, well. Is scooping bone meal on my current what? Oh, scooping bone meal on my current spade. Oh, that. Guess I can't. Okay. So we got bone meal for this one. We used plant has died. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, at this point in time, I feel like the farming is a waste. It's just me. I feel like the current structure of farming needs to be reworked. I can understand the watering of it, the bone meal and stuff like that, but oh no, we're gonna have to throw on a honey bandage. That's fine, but there's too much. Like we should be able to like the bugs, probably for the fishing. So let's check that out. We'll come back to that plant later. We will see. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of the pest. Oh my goodness. Blueprints. We know that kills lavender, seaweed, lemongrass. I think that's all. I think there was lavender over here at somewhere at some point. Mint. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to make an executive decision. Okay. Note strictly for the developer. This is it's too much in my opinion. I think everyone might agree. But it doesn't even tell you, like, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I've got pest. The last pest that were on there, I might have some more of that. I'm gonna try and make one more of that since it does say beetles. If it kills the plant, it's fucking useless. But we're gonna give it a chance. Take that. Okay, we need. Oh, of course. Of course. I'll throw it back on the plant. It's got beetles. It says that one was specifically for beetles and snails. Okay. Okay. I applied it. Now it's, yeah, okay. One or two tops. Okay. So then I have to do this one. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. being harsh on that, but that is absolutely fucking trash. I'm not trying to be hateful, discouraging, but need to rework that system. That is a waste of everybody's time. I understand you put a lot of work in it, but you did waste your time on that. There is no benefit to farming at this point. In a hardcore mode where you have to constantly do all that stuff, that would take way too long. Like, that takes up way too much time to do that. It needs to be reworked a little bit. Maybe take out the bone meal, like take out the like I have compost. I get a compost bag and all that stuff out there, but there's like 3 different types of fertilizer we can use. Multiple different sprays we can use on there, and it should always be like one or the other for the pesticides. Like, you should have beetles or the flying pests. You shouldn't have both, because that requires me to expend a lot of time and resources just to grow a plant that I can pretty much go get anywhere else. So we're going to say that is an absolute waste of time. And like I said, I've been playing this for a long time, to say the least. Is this still a glitch? I do remember getting on top of this. I just want to test it out real quick. Get on top of this would kill me. It's not cool. Okay, fishing rod. We're just gonna eat a butterfly, I guess. Can I even get fish? We're gonna find out. Okay. All right, so we do get salmon. Okay, it's nice. I didn't know this was even in the game. I remember last time I played, it wasn't even a thing. I tried fishing a lot. Didn't work. Okay. Okay, so now we know that works. I'll take the salmon. Put it on there. And when the fish hits, it automatically pulls it in. That's nice. I believe you could probably go a little bit deeper with that, where we can put the bugs on the fishing pole. That would be nice. Like, use for bait for better. That might be the intention behind the bugs, but I haven't found a reason for the bugs yet. Bam. We got us some fish. That's nice. Okay, should hit here in a second. There we go. Rainbow chiclet. Okay. So there are different fish we can get. Okay. Enjoying that. Take some meat. Smoked meat. Okay, that did not give me food boredom. Okay. That is nice to know. Again, I'm just... Come on. Okay, so we got... And so one thing I noticed, okay, so unless we have multiple people in the server to play this, that's way too much meat to hang up. I understand you could probably have like the bottom rack is raw, top rack is cooked, but even so, I will not be able to eat all that food without just wasting it before it goes bad. Like, that's just... It's going to be a little difficult, but that's okay. But we're going to have to get some sleep. we're going to have to build a new pickaxe. We'll add the bug net. Okay, we'll take care of that. We'll keep our spade. We're going to put our fishing rod right there. At least we know that works. That's good. I'm glad it's finally in the game. But that's going to be something where you can get food out while you're going in between islands and stuff. I do like that. Let's get... where did I put my energy drink? Take that. I'm going to drink the energy drink. Get that up. Take my gold. We're going to have to build a gold pickaxe. Okay, but one thing I do want to show off. Okay, so I just did quite a bit of farming. I do all that to unlock the granite spade. And after doing farming once, I will never do it again. Just not going to happen until that whole system is reworked. I see the vision behind it. Don't get me wrong. I see it. But it is not worth it. Yeah. Let's go to the left. Let's go over to the really small islands. I'm going to have to get stuff to make more shark repellent. That's not an issue. I think we have an artifact down there. We are going to start gathering up all the artifacts. We have to find another fuel drum. And I believe it was cooling units. Nothing too overly complicated, but we are on the tail end of the quest to get the plane done. So we don't have a whole lot left. Jesus Christ. They just spawned in right there. Okay, we see our tree over there. We may have to go down old school and just kill the sharks first and just leave them there so they don't respawn. What up, bro? Jesus. Yeah, they're getting thick out here now. All right, and with the bandages, we have aloe gel. I get that. That allowed me to run around longer without getting sunburn. I enjoy that. The bandages, I understand. You have a base bandage. Prevents rashes and heals lacerations. These two, like, there's too many choices for the bandages. Like, your base bandage, I get that. It's like your starting one. The honey bandage is fucking phenomenal. These two. If this one would drop down to like 15 health, because that's just like, hey, that's basic materials. Get it. That would be fine. But out of these three choices, obviously I'm going to make this because there's a surplus of honeycomb. So if this was to drop down to 15 health, I'd understand that. This one could be like 30 health. Like, give twice as much as this one. This one right here should be like 50. But also, there's really no reason to not make this bandage. It does all of it. But I think it should take 2 honeycombs and probably 2 bandages for the benefit. That's just my opinion. But like I said, there's really no reason to not make the other ones. We're going to go over here and we're going to get this container done. These 2 containers. We do want to have the raft close because there are sharks. You see my water collector blueprint over there sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm assuming the last fuel barrel we're going to need is going to be in one of these containers. That's where they were originally supposed to be. Supposed to be able to find them, and also in the boxes in the containers. Jesus Christ. Boat be rocking. Let's get it up here. Okay. There is a shark there. That's fine. We're going to use up our silver pickaxe before anything else. And also, hopefully, the shark doesn't come through the container. It did that once on me on my last playthrough, but I'm assuming it won't. Okay. Get some air. No biggie. And also, I don't understand the tier of tools. That's one thing it's been kind of what everybody goes to developer-wise, with gold being like the best one, but gold would actually be the worst. The worst tool to have to harvest any of the, like, break through this stuff, because it's, you know, it's just one of those things like, yeah, gold is soft as shit. Drop that. Did I grab my hammer? I did not. Let's grab it real quick. Actually, let's see how well this gold one works on here. Oh, yeah. The gold one's chunking away at this. All right, we're going to have to open both of these sides. And we might not have to. There's 3 in here. Let's grab the big package. I will be a little frustrated if I have the fuel drum in here already, but also be happy. Come on, grab it. So we got 5 packages in this thing. Drop that. Get all this stuff out. Oh shit, there's more in there? Put that there. So we got quite a few packages to crack open. Let's get our hammer. But I wish we could also upgrade the hammer itself. Oh, wait, no, it needs to be an axe, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm an idiot. The axe breaks down the packages, some of them, and the hammer breaks down the components. Thermostat. Don't really need it, but I'll pick it up. TV. Microwave. Nope, laptop. Fan. Microwave. A thermostat. A thermostat. Okay. And I think depending on which components we're breaking down, it should determine what we're using to break that additional, because we should have to have, like, get a pickaxe open up. I believe a pickaxe would be the item of choice for this. not a hammer. That's just my creative view on it. Screws, microprocessor. We may not end up needing any of this stuff. I think we just need cooling units. Not the heat sinks. And it's running away. Yeah, absolutely nothing that we need. Damn it, we're gonna have to. Let's look on here. Okay, we need this. Holy shit, there's a blueprint right there in front of me. I thought my inventory's full. Let's get rid of the nanas. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff off there. What blueprint do I not have? Thought I had everything, but I was wrong. Uh-huh. Let's just drop some random shit off in one of these. Did we miss a plain blueprint? I don't know. I mean that. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's look at our blueprint we got. I think it's the elite bird snare we got. So I think we have all of these. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's check this out. I know there's a I don't know if we already brought it back or not. Nope. Eat a bag of dicks. We're going to explore it, make sure we don't have a fuel drum here. Then we can check this island off our list. Is that a fuel drum? Nope. It's a... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. There's a snake up there, too. Well, I'll fuck you up. Okay. I guess not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm fucking with the wrong one. That's a fucking blueprint right there. Huh. Okay. What blueprint did we get? Nope, nothing here. Hornet repellent. That's another thing in the game that I don't agree with, because we have the insect repellent, and yep, that's where it all started. That barrel right there.
You're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
But yeah, there's a lot of blueprints in the game that I guess are have more creativity with the game, but at the same time, you have insect repellent you find everywhere, and I don't see the benefit to having an additional bug repellent. Another blueprint. Nice. I don't know how we missed them the first time. Maybe they hadn't spawned in yet. I don't know. I thought there was an artifact here. Maybe we already took it back. I don't know. Nope, there it is. There it is. I was like, I thought we had one here. Now we're done with this island. Let's go over here and try not to die. How about that? What the hell was that? Yeah, you better not. The jug's trying to take off. Okay, we're gonna see if we can not die. We're gonna shove the boat over there. Oh no. Yep. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be dangerous. We do have some of the... I don't think we have enough peppers now. Oh wait, we do. Okay. Blueprints. Damn it, do I not have... I know I have some more. Should be mint. Actually, I don't know. Damn it, I thought we had some. We have 4. Oh, man. This is not going to be fun. Have to be wary of the sharks. Okay, let's just hang out for a moment. Oh no, here he comes. Oh, get up. Where did he go? Okay, directly under the boat. Can we hit him? Okay, we don't want to waste our arrow. Oh shit. Definitely 2. Definitely 2. Where you going there, bud? Jesus Christ, it's so hard to see anything out here. Worth the... Oh, I don't like doing this. Gotta draw them. Where'd you go? Okay. Okay, we got 2 in that one. Oh, no. We're having to do this very carefully. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my goodness. Okay. How many arrows do we have left? 1. Let's go and get filled up on health. Just gonna use 1. We're gonna jump in. Draw them off. So that'll get them to dart towards us. Damn, they're so sneaky. Ah, I can't waste that arrow. Come on back over here, buddy. Okay, that's 1. Oh, Oh, you bitch. That dirty bitch. Okay, we got one left to deal with. I need to get in there and get my arrows. Fuck it. Get up, get up. Jesus Christ. Hit him. Okay, he's dead. Dead. Let me get my arrows back. Oh, I hope that's all the sharks. Let me up. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, I can't see a damn thing. We're gonna have to do this during the daytime. Fuck. Yep, that sucks. Please don't go anywhere. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go. Oh, got another artifact. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, we got to move. This water right here is way too rough. Look at him just scooting away. That's okay. We are here. Okay. Let's get this. Hopefully Mr. Komodo isn't. No, he shouldn't be. He's still dead over there. Okay. Jeez, look at that raft out there just flopping. That's where the physics start to really interfere with the game itself, which... Oh, no. Where did it go? Motherfucker. Fuck. Okay. We got it. Oh, no. And now I'm stuck under the... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so now we have a bracelet left. The loot. We need 4 cooling units and a fuel drum. 4 cooling units. I thought we had cooling units over here. I may be wrong, but let's just double check. That's a lot of heat sinks. Yeah, don't have anything to add to it. It's a metal barrel. Okay. So we get our lantern, our shield, or whatever we had. Salmon's not anywhere near done. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Let's shove off. Actually, let's double check. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh my god. Okay. Found another bug. That was not supposed to happen. Check all this, just to make sure we don't have. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go over there. As long as the game doesn't break on me. All right. So we have the rocking horse. Got that. We're going to get a little bit of sleep. Okay. Now we have, and it's still fucking raining. Drop these off over here. Oh, Mr. Komodo. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Now we have the very daunting task of retracing this entire island to make sure everything is gone. Make sure we got all the notes. Oh, there's a leopard over here somewhere. Nope. Eat a bag of dicks. The game is starting to become very stuttery. Not sure why. I may take a short break, reload the game, because it has been kind of glitchy. Okay, so this island has a lot of area to cover. Food or something here. The last message in a bottle. William's letter 2. This is William Hargrove, still stranded on this godforsaken island. It's been weeks, maybe months, since I last wrote, and our situation has only grown more dire. Our food supply have dwindled to almost nothing, and freshwater sources are drying up. The island's eerie curse seems to tighten its grip on us daily. The strange sounds at night have become more frequent, and now some of us claim to hear whispers. Our fires continue to be extinguished without reason, plunging us into darkness. The sense of being watched is overwhelming, and it's driving us to the edge of madness. We've made several attempts to build a raft and escape, but the sea is relentless. Each time, our makeshift vessels are destroyed by the violent waves. Hope is fading fast, and morale is at an all-time low. We argue more than ever, and some of the men have simply wandered into the jungle, never to return. I found more evidence of those who came before us, bones scattered among the trees, rusted tools, and scraps of clothing. It's a stark reminder that escape is a distant dream. Still, I hold on to a sliver of hope that this letter might reach someone. If you find this, know that we are desperate. We need help. Please alert the authorities and send a rescue party. We cannot hold on much longer, and I fear it will be what will become of us if this torment continues. With hope fading, William Hargrove. Damn. All right, there's the last bottle we were missing. Okay, found a Logan Harper note. Let's get up here. Logan Harper's notes. Get to the end. Ah, okay, we got that quest now. Okay. As the final wish, I need to find Emma's gravesite and bury the items next to it if I ever find them. Hat, necklace, photograph. Okay, so that unlocks the plane crash ordeal over here. See, I found the grave, but I can't do anything with it. Aha! Another note. No, I found, oh, a necklace. Is that actual item in my inventory? Is it? Okay, it is. Whose necklace was that? Claire's necklace. Okay. Oop. I don't know how that didn't break my damn ankles. The hat. Nice. Oh, I can't. Huh. Okay, well, we got food to take with us. We need to drop some shit off. No, we don't really have anything we can drop off right there. Drop off our bottle. Okay, that's full. Okay. Try we threw some bug spray on. We should be all right. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. So one thing I have noticed is most time when I have frame rate drops, it is raining. Nope. We're going to have to re-scour this island. Lavender plant. I don't think I've actually... Yeah, I don't think I've actually done anything with that. I thought I'd harvested one. Oh, no. Ew. Fuck. We have to find a photograph. Aha. Photograph. Nice. Let's check our journal. Okay, and now I think we can do this. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, we'll put photograph. Come on. Ball cap. Necklace. Okay. That's done. Now that should give us a supernatural flower after a while. Okay, yeah, rest in peace. It's been a tough day today. I think it's time to get some rest and come back tomorrow and pay my respects. Okay. Did it burn those? No, we're just going to... Huh. That's weird. Okay, let's get a drink of water. I don't remember if it has to be exactly 24. No. Right there. Okay. Just gonna put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Let's check our notes. Okay. I don't know why it gave us a notification on there. That tells me we're missing a blueprint. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. So again, with this one, we're going to comb all around the outside and work our way inwards. And we should have a loot up here. Drop that there. All right. Now the search begins. Luckily, a lot of this area is barren. But yeah, we'll continue to search. If I find anything, of course, I'll cut back. If not, I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably just speed it up or, ow. Oh! Oh my God. Well, we got a little bit of work to do now. Yeah, I think we have to go up here and finish. We got to do the supernatural flower again and get everything and leave. At least we're not too far behind. We'll just speed run this and we'll cut back once we're there. Okay. So just see, I see what I have to deal with. I'm not sure what happened. I took a break because I could not get stones to go here. Let's see if it happens again. Yeah, no matter what, I can't get these stones to go back. And it doesn't make sense. Let me... Go through all those. Okay, read through all those again. Okay, so I have to read through the notes again to be able to do this. Wasn't quite sure what the issue was, but it was frustrating because I tried to do it last night, was not able to get it to complete. and it was frustrating. And also the game was being very laggy. It's like it didn't know where I was, like in the storyline. So like the graves would disappear, they'd pop back up, and so I decided to stop recording, shut the game down, and take a break, just so I didn't get aggravated with it. But now we have to wait 24 hours. Again, yeah, right here. But today I think it's time to get some rest and come back tomorrow, pay my respects. Okay. That's where I died last time. Is there a shark out here? Or did I just take that much damage? I don't... Okay, so maybe I just died to like a weird glitch. Maybe it felt like I was falling because I was continuously jumping. I don't know. Oh, there's a shark right there. Okay, so that makes it possible that there was a shark over there. If he just happened to be in that area, that's what we'll go with. So I know, I don't think there's anything up here. I know for a fact this island right here does not have containers, but I think it's the lighthouse island. I believe it actually does, if I remember correctly. I think it's only 3 out of the 5 islands have containers. So if we don't find the fuel drum, if we don't find it here, we know what island it'll be on. At least we know what island it'll be on in theory. Okay, blueprint. Did Logan Harper's note. I know some flowers appeared on Emma's grave. I didn't play anything. I wonder if this sign from her. Okay, yeah, that was that completed. Yeah, I planted the flowers gathered from Emma's grave on the other graves. Hope this helped lay them to rest. Hope it helps me deal with the grief. Rest in peace. Okay, so now all that's done. We need Lieutenant J. Thompson's notes. Oh, he's got a blueprints. Elite crab trap. Did that? Hold on. An easier way to catch crabs and a higher probability than normal. Okay, then we have an advanced crab cage. Elite crab trap. Elite bird snare and elite and advanced crab bird cage. Okay, I didn't know there was that many different variations of that. There, and seeing as those aren't really necessary, I mean, if you want to build a lot of them and always have crab meat and stuff wherever you went, yeah, I could see that. But at this point in the development, it's not really useful. Maybe that'll, like, I don't think I haven't even had to build a crab cage. I don't see any reason for it. All right, so I'm feeling as though we might make one more pass through kind of like the middle of the island. I'm gonna start zigging and zagging. How about that? But I think that's going to be everything from this island. It no longer has anything left for us. Damn, I need 22 barrels. Ain't no way. Are those 4 per? No, it's 1, 2. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Where is it getting 22 fucking barrels? Hold on. I still have my gold pickaxe. Let's actually get these in a little bit better area to break down. Please, please, one of these be a fuel drum. I'm confident I'll get a little shithead. I hear you. I hear you. Don't do it. Oh, missed him. Got him. I killed his ass. Oh, let's get that. Fan. Okay, there'll be a cooling unit in one of these at least. That's all. I wasn't expecting just a singular cooling unit, but okay. So now we just need literally a fuel drum. We don't even have to take the time to break these down. Yep. Okay. We have our last cooling unit. I better grab my arrows back from this little shithead I shot at. Bet you never seen anybody kill a wolf spider with a arrow. You've probably seen it with a flamethrower, not a bow and arrow. All right, we're gonna take a beautiful break and get our food up a little bit. Catch about 6 fish, throw them on the smoker. Come on with it. Oh, yep, there's a shark. He had the white fin thing on him. What we get? Trevavas. Or Trevavas, however the native name of that fish is. I'm not 100% sure. So it is nice to know there's different fish in here. Salmon? Oh no, a trout. Nice. Discus? Okay, we definitely get some different fish. See, I think the bugs we get, like the hornets and the spiders, the butterflies, all that stuff, I think that should be used for fishing. Black spotted grunt. Okay, let's put our fishies on here. Go ahead and get them a rolling. Let's oh, that was weird. Yeah, I could definitely, like, if you could fish this easy in real life, Yeah. I can stay out on these islands my entire fucking life. Salmon. So, yeah, I love fish. Fish tastes amazing to me. So, and some good grilled fish. Shit. Sign me up. And of course, after enough time out here killing Komodos and turtles. Ooh, a butterfly fish. I would have, I'd have enough grease from rendering down the fat to have my own fish fry. Hoping very hard that we can find the remaining fuel drum. We've got everything else. So we may have to actually put the cooling units on the actual airplane blueprint we have before we can complete the plane. Because notice, like, there are certain things like, hey, if you don't do this, this does not happen in the game. And if that's the case, I'm all for it. But I've noticed that, like, with the notes, stuff like that, like, hey, if I don't have these notes, I don't find these items. I think that's what's happening with the fuel drum. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm being very optimistic. Well, I'm stuck. Just boop. That on there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Before we go, let's grab our tires, because I know we're probably going to need them. Yeah, can't grab 2 tires, unfortunately. Everything's still here. And I wish the artifacts, when you hit place, the F to place them, I wish it would actually lock them down to where they're at. Especially if it's like it's standalone structure like this raft. But the raft physics are a little janky. Not too bad, they just need a little bit of work. Like it drops way too far down the water. I can understand the visual aspect of it doing that, but it actually disrupts everything on the boat. It messes with the collision in a weird way that I'm not really sure why. But that's, stuff that I don't personally know about, designer wise. But the collisions are off. But all in all, like if the developer takes time and does like a really good polish on what's existing in the game, like right now, like the raft, and actually be able to move blueprints, like all of this stuff, I should be able to move it however I see fit. And we're stuck. Oh yeah, it's not liking that. But a little bit of physics work for your physics engine. It's getting kind of stuck again. Ah, we got a little sandbar right here. Okay, let's shove her out a little bit further. Burnt? How is it? Burnt black spotted grunt. There's no way he's fucking burnt. Stupid. Okay. So now I'm about to see what happens if I hit cancel. Okay. I was curious about what would happen. Probably should have tested that on an individual raft. I got an extra barrel. Okay, now okay. All right, here. I may not have quite enough to do all of it. Looks like we're going to be one short. One tire short, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we can find a tire. Come on, grab it. All right, let's drop our cooling unit off that we have. Okay. Keep that rope on us just in case. Yeah. I'm all right with our progress right now. Let's comb through the island before I think we're ultimately going to have to leave. It's odd that we found exactly the number of cooling units that we needed laying around. Nope. Nope. Bitch, run. Oh, my Lanta. Bitch.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I'm gonna fuck you up. You stay right here. Or you might fuck me up. Calm down. Calm down. There you go. There you go. Look at you. All fucked up. Because you wanted to growl at me. Bitch. Alright, I will with confidence say this island is clear. Okay. Now we need to get those two artifacts we have. We need to get those on the raft and back to Radio Island. Oh, I know y'all can't handle the G-forces. Jesus Christ. We'll whip this boat hard left. Get back to the radio tower. And, yeah, we'll add all this shit to the plane. Cooling units at least, and maybe that'll unlock the next step for the one fuel drum that we need. Alright, so we are making our way back. And as you can see, we are getting deep under the water. I stopped recording because I was like, no need to record me just going across the water. Oh no. But this is the most efficient way of turning the boat. Is using the physics engine against itself. But yeah, at one point, my whole raft went all the way underwater. I thought the game broke. Like I was at the bottom of the ocean and then I just popped back up and everything was fine. No, no, no. Stay. Yeah, they're definitely not liking it. Game's not liking the size of my raft. If the physics engine is limited to a certain size before it starts, whoa. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think the physics engine is definitely limited on how big of a raft it can support. If that is the case, we need to find a way to fix that, developer. Possibly have preset raft sizes, like a blueprint for it. Like, hey, you can build this big of a raft now that you've progressed this far. Something where it is completely registered with the physics engine rather than complete freedom. I know it kind of sucks. You want people to have freedom doing it, but the physics engine is not liking this at all. It's like there's too much collision going on the raft for pretty much for the game to handle it. It doesn't like it. It's very jittery. Like that right there where the whole ass end of the raft is underneath. But I'm keep getting dragged off to the right because the collision from those artifacts is causing issues with the engine. It's like me doing this. I can turn the raft as long as I'm not in the air. So either it's going to have to be like, hey, this stuff is locked down to reduce collision, or shit, that scared me. Or you're going to have it set a certain way. Okay. One fuel drum. And also let's look at our book. Okay, so Lieutenant J. Thompson's notes. Let's last wishes. Found this item. Need to escape. I should keep hold of these items. I need to find a way to escape and make those items with me. It's okay. So we found all the notes. We just have to escape with them. This right here. I found this item. Time to build the plane. But there's no more notes over it. We gotta get one tire. I know there's a tire on this island. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There's a tire over here. Why is a rotten crab arm? Okay. Sliced coconut. Let's just drop some of these off. Guess we need one fuel drum. Yeah, we've pretty much explored everything there is for the game. There's no doubt about that. We just need a fuel drum, which I'm sure we'll have to... I might build a smaller raft just to be able to jet around between everything. I don't know. I think I might keep that one because it has enough room on there where if I can actually place something and it's got enough stuff on there where it won't actually fly off. Yeah, we're going to finish this We better be able to. If I cannot finish the game due to one fuel drum not being present, from the developer, that will be bad. That shouldn't be a thing. We're definitely gonna check out. We're gonna start looking around, checking every island we can, and proceeding. So yeah, we are basically going to hit the Arch Island, and then go hit the little mini set of islands. We're gonna hit the mini set of islands, hop over here, hit the plane crash, hop over there, check Lagoon, and then we got Lighthouse. And that's all we can do. There's not really a whole lot left for us to be able to actually discover. We're gonna head over here to the Arch Island. We're gonna check it out. Actually, we'll head to SOS Island first. We'll head to SOS. We haven't been there in a minute. Oh no, Raph, don't go underwater. Come on. It's gonna haul ass over here. And yeah. Gonna run all around. I do know like possible locations of it. I know SOS Island is one of them. Oh Jesus, that frame rate. SOS Island's one. The Arch Island is one, and the little mini islands is one. I think we're gonna bypass that one just for the sake of, because we found one there already. It's not anything we absolutely, have to have from that island, because we've been there. We might get lucky and find one right off the rip over here, and if we do, awesome. That will be amazing. But I am fully prepared to spend the next 2 to 3 hours searching all the islands again. We'll start off SOS, go to Arch, skip the multi-island one. I don't think there's going to be one on the plane crash island. I could be very wrong. Hold on, boat. Don't do a front flip. Jesus Christ. But yeah, the boat responds much better to turning without all the extra loose items on top. We're going to get up here. Is this the SOS Island? I think it is. Yeah, I can see the 10 up there. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a little sandbar right there. Oh fuck. Blueprint, what blueprint is this? Okay, nothing for the plane, luckily. Shark axe, Zephyr seasoning, jaguar knife, double-sided axe, got all that. All of that. What did we just get? Hornet repellent, spider repellent. Huh. Already had all these. Oh, spider repellent. Okay. Fuck them spiders. I guess we're still finding fucking blueprints. I don't know how. I thought we had combed these islands pretty well, but I guess not. Oh, we just got a notification. A seagull caught. I've never noticed those notifications up there. We'll get over here to Arch Island. Check it out. we'll skip the mini islands and then go to the plane crash. Okay. Now we get to comb outside of this area again. But that's okay. Shouldn't take that long. Metal barrel. Oh my god. Okay. Because I know for a fact we've cleared this island up here. Yeah, seems we got it. Oh my god. Get me up here. Stay. Okay. Let's go. Hell yeah, that was okay. So it's much easier than I thought. So that right there tells me that this second fuel drum will not spawn until that is the last thing you need. Now, whether that's 100% true or not, I don't know. But because I remember very specifically looking at that island, that was not there. I was like, metal barrel. I was like, why is that? Like, that was just a random ass barrel on the island. I know for a fact I've been over that island a couple times. But now we have it. So let's get the fuck over here and then see what it wants us to do. See if there's a way for us to load up artifacts. Make sure we have our quest items. Oh, that's right. I did put, which did I put them in here? No. Where did I put them? Oh no. Oh no. One of these had to have been. Oh, let's get that. That right there. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. Yeah, this is after, I think it's like a year and a half of actually playing this game on and off. Might be a little bit longer. Might be a little bit shorter. But pretty much since day one launch. Let me look that up real quick. Oops. So most definitely don't you fucking do it. Most. Oh no. I'm just holding on to it. Most definitely over a year. Came out September 23rd, 2024. And I've been playing it since it came out. So, and that'll tell you and the developer how much I've actually enjoyed the game. That alone speaks for itself. Here we go. Is there any storage for this thing? Let's see. Save it. Okay, I know it wants us to take artifacts with us. Question is, can we? Okay, maybe we can. Because it looks like they all fit in there. I hope. Okay. Okay. Damn it, I never went and got the ring or anything. That's right, you better stay in there. Here we go. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, we didn't grab the snake bracelet or the ring. I think there's actually more artifacts than that in the game. Holy shit. Let's see. Okay, so we still are missing. Yeah, we're still missing a thing from Lieutenant J. Thompson's, but yeah, there's that. I have those items with me. They're in my inventory. Yep, the locket and the pitcher. Or the locket and the baseball card. Let me rephrase that. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're bringing 5. I think that's what it wanted us to bring with us. But you know what? We're leaving. Oh my god. Oh, I guess we're not leaving with our goods. They just fell out. Well, we're going home broke. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh, that's it. There's no note at the end like, hey, we made it. There's nothing at all. Damn. So yeah, added up. That was basically a year and 4 months roughly that I have played this game. Shit. Was able to finish the plane. I put artifacts in there, but I mean they just fell out. I didn't see an achievement pop up or anything for that, and it's kind of anticlimactic, you know. At least there was some sort of scene of us leaving, but there's no confirmation whether we made it back home. It definitely didn't let us take any of the artifacts with us. Didn't really give us an option to really do anything else. I mean, we could have went back to the islands and got the last couple artifacts. I know there was a shitload at one point that we could have had. That was the previous game file. I didn't see anything about the artifacts because there was a list of them in the original files, and there was like, I think there was like 19 or so in there. I may be wrong on that, but there was quite a bit. But yeah, we didn't find all. We just loaded up every one that we brought back with us. We left the bracelet and the ring, but you know, oh boo-hoo. But we got it done. We got the plane done. We pretty much, you know, seen everything the game had to offer. Not much beyond what was there. It's all right there. None of it's really hidden from you either. I mean, there's fishing. You can prep your meals, but it doesn't give you any kind of buffs. Like the cooking, I believe, needs to have an aspect of like, hey, you make this meal or whatever, you get a strength or stamina buff. You know, it's got to have something to it. The farming was ridiculous. That's a lot of work for very, very little reward. Like there was like, unless you just wanted to stockpile a whole lot of shit and just be on one island and just making huge, massive bases, I don't see a reason beyond that, to be honest. You can probably plant at the coca plant. You could probably do all that stuff, but I didn't even go that far into it just because there was so much work just for one plant. It wasn't worth it to me. But yeah, like if there's a little more depth to the game itself, I do believe this game would be very, very good. Like it's really easy. I died once, and I'm not really sure why. And then at one point, I was jumping around the island trying to hurry up, speed through stuff, and realized I had to go back and get the photograph to do the supernatural flower, and I died there again, jumping. You know, but the game itself doesn't really have that that sense of danger about it. Probably needs to be more, animal noises like the leopards. Like they don't make any noise until they're coming at you. Like you should be able to hear them off in the distance, fucking, growling and shit. That would probably make it a little more nerve-wracking. The environment is really good. I will say that. I do like the environment, but like the sharks out there, now that there's no land sharks anymore, you don't really have to worry about them until you're diving. But the diving is by itself is not, it's not bad, but there's no way for me to be able to hold my breath longer. There's no improvements for that. Like there should be like thing, oh, you're better at swimming. Like there's like the skill for the melee, the bow, the fishing, all that stuff, but there's nothing for actual swimming, which I think should make you have to go out and do stuff like that to, increase your lung capacity and stuff like that, or be able to make some sort of like rudimentary scuba tank, something to give you some extra air, because you can't really search the world the way it is. It's just down and up real fast. Like just driving straight down to that car by the tree. Like you have to just shoot down there, grab that shit and get out, and you barely make it. That doesn't make it more challenging to me. That makes it less rewarding, because I can't go out there and swim around and find stuff. But, this is all in hopes that maybe the developer see this. I can put it on my Steam review of the game. Like, hey, come check this out. This is the playthrough. Just watch it, and you'll see some of the stuff and why I'm talking about it that way. But I think one of the biggest improvements that could be made to the game would be the raft stability. I know that's been an issue before. They fixed it, but it's like the physics engine does not like it at all. Like you shouldn't have stuff just randomly floating up in the air. It's got too much physics-based stuff to do on the raft that the raft doesn't like the seasoning your meat and stuff. But the meat just floating up in the air, nothing wants to, doesn't want to stay where it's supposed to be. Stuff will fall off the raft, which is, that's kind of more the realism size to it. But when it's stuff where you can hit place, it should stay there. Like that should cancel out that collision. It should say, hey, I'm locked to this surface. I am, we're all the same thing, but the physics engine, interferes with that. But all in all, it's not bad. Especially not for a single developer game at all. I do hope to see more updates for this game. I'm not going to play it for a while after this. Like I said, I've been playing it for like a year and 4 months, roughly. Not going to play it probably until full release. I'm hoping there's a lot of changes made. I'll probably check in on it occasionally. Just do an update check-in and see if anything else has changed. But as of right now, I'm going to lay this game to rest. I did enjoy playing it. I mean, like I said, it's been a year and 4 months, roughly. So there has to be some, enjoyment to the game at that level. But yeah, I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch. Put a lot of work into this and put a lot of hours into it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you do, drop me a like, comment, let me know what you enjoyed about it, or let me know what you didn't and you disliked about it. I'm here on both sides. Feedback is feedback. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in another episode.